So how you can get a workout in the basement and get any kind of workout in the basement. Not just bench press, not just curls, but you can do a lot in the basement. If you ain't got time for the gym, you want to get one in at the house, basement here. Gonna start with some upright rows, bent over rows rather. This is for lower back here. It's gonna start off with 135 on here. We'll warm up. Quick warm up right there, 135. Then go straight to 185. Real strong. It's a real strong movement here. Get your lower back all the way strong. A lot of people don't do them a lot. I think it's an essential exercise for lower back and get your back strong. So it's one of the many exercises you can do. Actually in the basement. I was gonna go to the gym this morning. Kind of got a lot to do today. My only day off during the week. It's about me having a little weight at home. I was able to do some exercises that I could have got at the gym, but right at home. So it's a big help. Works out a lot, Just got to get creative and find different workouts to do at the house. As you can see, I ain't got a basement full of stuff. I just got a few things, but got to make a few things work for you. Next set. Man, I tell you, they tear you up. Good workout. Gonna get these off here. By the way, that was 185 here. So we went set of 135. Then a set of 185. Trying to think, should I go 205 or 225? Well, we'll go 225. Nothing like hearing that steel hit together. Whew. Only thing about doing bent over rows, one thing I hate about it is actually low in place on the floor. If you can get past that, it's a great exercise to do. Like I say, get that back strong, get that foundation and everything, you know. It helps you with stabilizing muscles and all that, you know. Just free weight exercises do that anyway. That's why I love them so much. Just gotta be careful with them too, like everything else. Woo. And by the way, a little under the weather, but still making it work here. You know, a lot of times, you know, when people get a little sick, when they get under the weather a little bit, they don't eat as much, and you know, they lose appetite and they don't eat. But I tell you, you have to force yourself with some type of nutrients, you know, to get some kind of food in you and stuff like that. You know, give your body something to help fight. If you ain't got nothing, you know, it get a little tough. So this workout tough for me. This morning I came down here, hit some bench press, tapped on some arms a little bit. So now I figured I'd twist it around, you know, switch it up a little bit and put a bent over row exercise in there, you know. So this is where we at now, 225. 225 in the basement, you know what I'm saying? Tell you, you just gotta put time into yourself. You know, we get stingy with money and material things, but we don't get stingy enough with our time. And stuff like this is what's going into me. It's good work. And for people that's just starting this, getting into this, if you want to use clamps, you can. If you don't want to put clamps on the end, that's fine too. You know, it depends on how you feel with it, you know. Me, kind of like clamps off. I've just been doing that for years. I like to hit a steel, you know. So here we go again. Whew. 225. Off the floor. Yeah, I like that. Whew. Man, that's a hell of a set. Another thing too, these little mats here, I went to like Lowe's and got them for like $20. I got like 6 of them. So it kind of helped with putting the weight down. As you can see, the weight's not real loud as I'm putting it back down. So go ahead up to 275. 275. Man, that still sounds so good. Whew. Get some clamps here, excuse me. And I'm gonna get them. You know, I say I don't really care for clamps, really, but floor ain't completely leveled, so getting a lot of movement in the weight. Whew. $275. Some guys in the powerlifting, these one of the exercises. You know, it's similar to a deadlift. The only thing is, deadlift is when you bend down and pick it up, you straighten your legs all the way up and lock out with it. This here, you kind of stay bent over, try to keep your back straight, and bring the weight up to target the lower back area. So that's the only difference between the two. They both power exercises though. Whew. Tell you one thing, water gets so good when you're working hard. It tastes different. It don't taste the same like when you just drink it. You're just trying to drink a little water. But when you work out, you feel like you earned it. Them hard sets, feel like you earned it. Take a little breather before I get into this next set here. You know, man. Whew. That's one thing about lifting, doing these kind of exercises, all these power movements. You know, bench, squat, deadlift, bent over row, free weight. It's a power exercise, so it definitely take a lot out of you. It definitely drain you a little bit, you know. So gotta take a break sometime till you get yourself, you know, recuperated back for the next set. Get all your oxygen back in you. Whew. And this is for the everyday person. You know, these workouts for the everyday person. You know, you ain't got to be doing nothing spectacular to get these kind of workouts. The only thing to change is the weight that you use. You know, and that's with different people. You know, different people handle different weight. You know, so different people got different strong suits. You know, for our stuff too. So, you know, anybody can do this. You know, you working, got a family, got to take care of the house, all that kind of stuff. All this apply to you too. You know, can be done. Like I say, this is my only day off. Got a little running around to do. Couldn't get to the gym today. You know, I may can go back later for, you know, different stuff, but couldn't get there today. So, to make it work in the basement. You know, I ain't had to drive nowhere. All I had to do was get up and come downstairs, you know? That's all you gotta do. Don't be lazy. Get up, come downstairs. For people that ain't got a basement, ain't got weights at the house, it's a lot of stuff you still can do. Push-ups, all that. Just gotta get creative with your thinking, that's all. It can be done. Yep. Get this little boy up right here. Pick this little boy up. Let's go, man. Get motivated by yourself. Let's go. Ah, yep. God damn. Woo. Man. Shit was tough right there. Tell you, I'm under the weather, but with me being sick and hitting it like this, I'm all right. Damn. Woo. I'm going for 300 now. I'm going for 300. Fuck it. Might as well. I don't care how many I get, but I'm going for it. I know on a good day I'll be alright. But, fuck it, sometimes you gotta push yourself a little more. Whew. This shit get your heartbeat going like fuck. Whew. Fuck it. 305. You know I said I was going 300. Fuck it. Extra 5 pounds, alright. Get a minute to get my breath back. Get back right. Man, tell you though, you don't feel like doing this shit all the time, but I mean, sometimes you just gotta make yourself get to it. But I swear, I really didn't feel like fucking around today, but you know, for the guys that work out regularly and work out a lot, you know what I mean. You know, when you get a little under the weather and shit, you try to force yourself to eat, try to get the calories in and shit like that, and try to force yourself to eat and feeling like you're getting small and shit like that because you ain't had nothing to eat and shit like that, you know, or just you ain't worked out a couple days and shit, so you feel like you're losing some shit. You know, that's how I was, you know. And I know, you guys that work out regularly, you know what the fuck I mean by that, you know. So, yeah, last night I went and got some read up on my protein and some shit I needed to pick up, you know. And felt I needed to get my ass up this morning and go for it. So, you know, this is where I'm at now. Motherfucker felt like he lost 50 pounds or some shit, so I feel like I gotta come gain it back. Oh, shit. Whew. Get some of this last of this bullshit right here. Fuck. Never mind this cup here. It's a good cup with the spring in it, but never mind the color. I actually had bought this for my lady when she thought she was gonna work out and shit, you know. She thought she was gonna work out, and I fuck around and lost mine at the gym and shit. And this was brand new sitting there because she ain't touched it. So I got this motherfucker now, so y'all may be tripping off the color of this shit, but fuck it. You know, it works and shit, that's all. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Next set. Next motherfucking set. Whew. Tell you here, this shit here. Tell you, you do not feel like doing this shit every day, but fuck it. Keep playing it. Gotta pick this little boy up off the floor. Pick this little boy up. He ain't over 305 pounds. You know, 305 pound row. Let's go. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2. Motherfucker. Woo! 305.